Hey guys,
I'm back here.
this is Furman.
There's a lot of
I'm
things.
Hayden. This is Loot Drop Sugoi,
Apparently.
Fanime Edition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this was...
What do you think this is?
I don't know.
We're live from Best Western Airport Plaza.
Don't tell them which one it is. They'll find us.
Address is.
Do you know what
Address
kids
is
today...
4.
Do you know what kids today are like?
They're gonna track us down.
I'm a substitute teacher. I have a degree.
We bought some cool stuff at Fanime, right?
And apparently we're going to show them.
That is what
You.
we do at Loot Drop. If you don't know what that is, we just show some of the weird things that we bought. Sometimes,
If you're watching, I don't even fucking know.
who knows what,
I
we
will-
just show off some stuff.
Should I-
Okay.
So we went to some places that were not
Well,
suitable for children.
some people would say if you watch the Money Number 9 thing, we were all anime fans on prom night. So
Apparently.
that's what Fanime was, but it's a week-long event
moving
here
this.
in San Jose.
Spoilers.
Fanime is a very cool event, massive. It's huge.
It is a thing.
Have you been enjoying it? This is our second day. We're at the very end. It's like midnight.
Have I been enjoying it? I'm so fucking tired.
If you can't tell, we're a little exhausted, so we're comfortable right now, laying about. So Furman, I want you to start this.
You want me to start this?
Yeah, we got a few things now. We're gonna immediately jump into this. What did you buy?
So we were at the Artist Alley, which, if you don't know, is the... I know, it's so cool. It's there's a Dealer's Alley, which is all licensed material, and the Artist Alley, which is stuff done by fans and stuff done by artists.
Yeah, a lot of them that honestly I am impressed by. The artists.
Anyway, obviously Hayden and I really love Evangelion, so anything we saw we just freaked out over.
Especially this. This is
This
so cool.
was fucking great. We don't know who did it, which we probably should have looked up. Maybe we'll find out and we'll go back and look.
We usually like to give credit for the artist, but we don't have the credits.
Well, this is Asuka. If you can see, we'll maybe
Yep.
get a close up of this a little bit later.
And you see Unit 2. This is all seen from End of Eva. So if you know
Some
the
innovative
finale.
spoiler alert. Shit goes down.
Go watch that movie if
Yeah.
you haven't already. It's amazing.
But it captures a really terrifying scene.
Right.
And when in the little close up, you'll see her eye just looks so fucking scary. And I think the artist, whoever did this, did a really, really great job with this.
They captured it, but they also stylized upon it. Like,
Definitely.
They gave it their own original spin. Like, Asuka
Yeah.
doesn't usually look like that, but Unit 2 has never looked that gory. Even, like, honestly, if you go back and watch the frame, I guarantee this is more fleshed out detail than that. This is gorgeous. I wanted to buy it.
Yeah, no.
I was tempted. So it's just strange to show, like, a direct frame like that.
Yeah, instead of something just being like making them cute
Yeah.
or just overly sexual thing, I bought that.
I'm gonna immediately jump in with the poster as well.
That's
Sorry.
cool.
If you didn't notice, I am Attack on Titan Scout, if you haven't noticed already.
Apparently.
Live from cosplay. Live from
cosplay.
Fanime. Guys, I'm gonna block my face. Look how gorgeous this is. So,
can't feel my face
when we saw this,
without
didn't we just walk by and immediately stopped at this guy's booth and
you had
were
a
there?
bit of a hard on for this guy.
Yeah, this
And we
this
weren't
artist-
even at YaoiCon.
I mean, Suki was there. She had to tame me a little bit. She kept me on a tight leash. But when I saw this, and I saw this artist who had like Berserk, had a picture of Guts, had some Warhammer 40k. That's awesome. That's
you
a
freaked
good-
out over that.
The only because it's like weird in an anime convention to find Warhammer 40k stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like that was crazy. But this is not Warhammer 40k. This is Fully Cooley, and with the announcement of the reboot and Go Watch the Goy Squad, we had an episode on Fully Cooley actually. I had to pick this up because I have no like merchandise of Fully Cooley whatsoever.
Well, that's your fault.
This was done by, I think his signature's right here. I'm trying to look at it. Doomsplosion, deviantart.com. So go check them out.
Yeah.
Fantastic rendition. Look at that.
We'll put links downstairs.
Maybe I'll put it upstairs. Who knows? I'm just gonna say let's subvert some trends. Speaking of formats, though, I really like the way they captured. Again, it's another situation where like all the artists here are just they're not. Some of them are professional, obviously. And probably a lot of them are professional, but a lot of them are huge fans, and they're just like giving their own spin on the original concepts. And you can barely even see Naota in the corner here with his little bloody nose. You'll see a closer up. I'm sorry, this is terrible. But
Yes, a closer
a
up.
closer upper. But did they capture that Rickenbacker?
Oh, completely.
Yeah, they got it.
That Rickenbacker looks great.
Well, I can't remember her. Mimi? Is it Mimi?
Aw.
We're gonna be seeing like terrible fans, but she was captured. I love the way they captured looking
I
almost.
can't remember anybody's names. I don't remember anything.
Who knows?
I don't even know who I am.
I love how they captured her specifically. She's just quiet and
just gonna hang out back
not
here.
drugged out, but kind of zoned out. So that was cool. Glad that I got that finally. Got some Fully Cooley merch. Furman, I'm not gonna let you rest much longer. Get some stuff.
That's okay because there's still music in this one. In keeping with the music theme, there is an anime called K-On! Which I significantly like better than I like Hayden. And
I do too.
so there was an artist selling prints of all the different band members, and it was a deal for all five each, 5 for 20. So I got all. And let's see what order they come in. Ritsu is right here. We'll do close-ups for this whenever they come out. I don't even know. But
We'll do some
Ritsu's the
closer
drummer.
after all.
This series is all about a band after high school afternoon tea time, something like that. And
You gotta enjoy that Japanese tea time.
yep.
It's a club anime.
Yeah,
if you've never heard of
it's a
K-On.
club anime, but they play in a band, and it's actually it's the music's really good, and the instruments are done so accurately, which I
Right.
love. Azusa we have right here.
I love the intro for this, like the OP for. I've never seen all of K-On, but I really want to watch it. Seeing your passion for it.
We'll watch an episode. I have an
Well,
episode.
we're gonna do it now live. Whenever I go to anime conventions, I always try to look for something for Furman because it's really hard. He wants Spice and Wolf. He wants a really cool Asuna, not Asuka, Asuna from SAO. But
Yeah,
K-On,
I'm more of a Ray fan.
I feel like K-On at this point is kind of dated, like not dated, but it's older, so it's hard to see that representation here. Like,
What sucks because I love this shit, dude.
yeah, and it's awesome. I want to watch it now, just seeing your passion for it.
We'll
all
watch
the
an
music.
episode and
We'll play some music and
yeah.
something might happen. More anime, because keeping in the fanime spirits. I saw this. So there's a swap meet.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
There was a swap meet, and I saw this, and this is like there was a bunch of cool stuff. There's some video games, some bootleg PS1 games. Almost bought those. Caught myself there. But what I saw, and Suki vehemently was against me buying, was this really cool. I mean, you like it. That's
Sorry.
the intro song for
I'm
this.
sorry.
You like this.
I
but
think it's fucking
I think
great.
this is worth $5 that I paid for it. Look at this. Look at this guy.
That's a thing. It's
Oh,
a
Canada.
thing.
It's Kaneda. It's Kaneda from Akira, the seminal 1980s anime film. So if you haven't seen Akira, what the hell are you doing? Turn off this video right
Well,
now.
If you haven't seen it, just pretend like you have and tell people. Like,
Yeah,
I know when they talk about certain parts, they're like, it's been so long since I've seen it, I can't really remember that.
Just say I love that part, and you'll
Yeah.
you'll be able to.
Or
do
just
it.
be like, oh, that part. And then they explain it a little bit more like, oh yeah, oh dude, that part was fucking sick.
That was the best. Remember, like
Did I say sick?
this is really cool, and it's very much in the style of like 80s toys. I don't even know when it was made. Probably like early 2000s.
Probably
but
like in the 80s.
Maybe it was honestly because the
Yeah.
details. The details are actually really done. Like usually when you expect to see something like this, expect like a shitty like facial detail,
Oh,
like
completely.
the eyes are terrible.
Yeah.
But they really captured it. I love the dirt and grime. This is probably from the owner, to be honest, not from the actual.
All natural dirt and grime.
Yeah, it's all natural. It came with
and
it. That
who
was-
knows what else?
I had to pay extra for that. He had to like mash it against some of his other stuff at the garage
That's
sale.
gross.
Swap meet, but
That's inappropriate.
yeah. When I saw this, I was immediately like, you know what? I usually buy stuff at the swap meet that like are video games stuff like that, but I want to represent Akira. Super cool property. All the materials they got leather. It's not actual leather.
Yeah.
They got pleather. They got some weird bootleg things that
They
everything-
killed the fake cow.
Everything feels different.
Okay.
Oh man, rest in peace.
Speaking of toys
Yeah.
that you don't play with. So we went to the, what was that place called? The
There's a really cool. If you ever heard of Gundam, if you like Gunpla or anything like that, you'll hear of Bluefin, which is the official American distributor. So they had a panel, or like not panel, they had a booth there where they were selling a bunch of Bandai stuff from like DBZ, of course Gundam. Suki, I wish she was here for this loot drop. She got a cool Death Scythe Gundam.
yeah,
Death
that was
Scythe
fucking
Hell.
sweet.
Amazing master grade. So maybe we'll like do a Gunpla radio on that. Check that out.
Maybe not.
Shameless shill again.
I won't be there.
But what we got was not any of that crap. This is a lot cooler. This is a lot more Sugoi. You got Digimon.
Digimon.
Specifically
monsters.
from the movie, though.
Yeah. Omegamon.
Yeah.
Which, close-ups again.
Yeah. Close
Fusion,
reference.
obviously, of War Greymon and Metal Garurumon.
Yeah.
Which they actually had both of those figures as well.
Separately, yeah.
Separately, yeah.
The detail on this is amazing.
It's so cool. It's got a matte finish,
Right.
and it's really soft looking, that's probably kind of like the definition of matte.
Yeah.
But it's really cool, and it's got two little figures on the top, which aren't that cool, honestly.
It's just washed out. There's no detail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Matt and Ty, they sit up on top, and they just kind of like pretend to help.
Mhm.
It's like when you're a little kid and you're like helping your mom in the kitchen, you really don't do shit. You just kind of like,
Just by being quiet, you're helping
honey,
your sanity.
hand me the spoon. It's like, yeah, all right. And then it's like, who made this food? It's like, well, I just made it a little while ago. I helped. It's like, you didn't do shit, kid.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
There seems like some traumatic memories there. What's cool about this is that it recreates the form, the Omegamon that was in the movie, right? When they're fighting.
Yeah.
Durgraymon? What is the virus guy? Whatever.
The Durkermon.
The Durkamon. Robert Kirkman. When they're fighting Robert Kirkman in the digital space.
Go watch Outcast. It's on YouTube right now. It's so fucking good.
We're sponsored by Image.
No, we're not.
We're
I
really
wish
not,
we
though.
were.
Robert Kirkman, please return my
That's not your
emails.
toy.
Like you said, I usually go for something that's more matte because when it's all like flashy and metallic, it looks cool. But I don't know. I feel like there's something about like the texture that's not accurate.
It
Like,
looks more put together.
it's more
than
anime. It has the anime palette. So I'm trying to go for the colors. When you have matte, it brings out the colors more in the anime.
Yeah, it
fashion.
definitely does.
What's super cool too is that the cape. It's real fast.
Yeah, it has a cape, which I didn't even notice. I don't even know if I can see it inside. I can't see it inside. Maybe it's over there. I don't really know where it is. It might be hiding in the corner. It might be hiding in the bottom. It might be hiding in the back behind the box. I don't even really know.
I might have it. I stole it.
I'm gonna put this away. But that was probably the best thing I bought so far.
The biggest thing for sure. Right?
Biggest thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be buying anything else.
Mhm.
Hayden might be buying something else.
And if I did buy that, you'll see that spliced in right now. Yeah, that was cool. That's awesome. I really like when we were trying to fight whether like, oh, should you buy this or should you not?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, it's cool. It's Digimon the movie. When you see Digimon the movie stuff, like it's Digimon nostalgia. That's #1 high when you watch more.
Oh, totally.
This is something I did not expect to buy. Again, going to that swap meet, Fanime's wonderful swap meet where all the vendors are secretly hiding amongst the people, just selling it for higher prices. I actually found a guy who's really cool, really nice, and had a ton of video games. And
he did.
you were there.
I was there.
Trevor was lost, by the way. He couldn't even find the swap meet. We got separated.
Shut up.
It was hilarious.
playing the
You were playing Time Crisis. Anywho,
What Time Crisis is so good?
I had a crisis when I saw this because if you know anything about me,
Fucking lame.
if you and I had no time to think about it because if you know anything about me, you know I love SNK.
Who knows you? All that watches these videos.
Robert Kirkman knows me. This is a weird. That's a weird theme. Of this
That is
video.
weird.
It's
That
really
is-
weird. But SNK, I love all of their stuff. They're on a rise right now, and in honor of that, I have a Neo Geo CD. But what I don't have is a Neo Geo AES, so I don't know why I made this stupid purchase. But for $20, I had to get this. Look at this thing.
Look at that. Looking at it.
Look at this.
That sounds really fraudulent. Don't want to touch it again.
No, it's the casing. But this is
I
if you
know what it is.
if you've ever seen an AES case, if you haven't, first of all, look how big this thing is. It's the size of
Robert Kirkman.
Robert Kirkman. That's pretty big.
Why do we keep talking about
I
him?
don't know. He's a nice guy. Please don't take this
He's
offensively.
a wonderful
I've never
writer.
seen
No,
this
he's,
job.
I mean, he's pretty good.
Go watch Outcast. But no, Fatal Fury Special. This is usually this is one of the like honestly this is the departure for the classical formula. You'll see some gameplay right now for Fatal Fury. They have the line battle system in place here as well, where you switch from plane to plane. But what's really cool, I even have this on Neo Geo CD. But what's really cool is just the sentimental value of like look at the history behind this cartridge. Look how massive cartridges were. This is back in an era where these things were so expensive, Furman, that like this
Yes.
would cost you probably $100 in the store.
$1 billion? Holy shit.
Dude, that much of 90s cash Monopoly money, that's a lot, dude. SNK had the arcade Monopoly back then with Capcom, so this is super cool. As a collector / just fan of SNK in general, I had to get this, even though I'm not even sure if it works. It's just awesome to have. It's just awesome to have
Yeah,
something
I
so
love
massive.
boxes too.
Yeah, and I want to buy the shock box for it too, like the VHS case to put this in.
Box.
This was a very shocking loot drop. But yeah, very cool, very excited to maybe one day get an AES when I sell my kid. So hopefully that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'd sell my kids for that too.
That was a good, I would say it's a good haul, good loot drop. I didn't expect like any figures, right? You didn't expect to buy any figures.
I didn't expect to. I was looking for something small,
Right.
And I ended up buying that, which is not that small.
Yeah, so I was excited to get anything, and these will be some little sentimental memories for me and Furman to remember our times.
Here,
Oh!
that was on purpose.
Okay. Good night,
That was
everyone.
weird. Why did I lean over?
Good night.
Okay.
Sugoi.
End it with some ASMR. Wait, no, I don't want to be in it.
Dude.
You can edit that part. No, don't do that. Don't put that in there. Don't put that in there. That was weird.
Subscribe, everyone. End the video. Oh yeah, so we forgot to tell you.
Apparently, we found a bunch of money on the ground. It was cool.
Yeah, the cockroaches didn't want it that were on the street, but
They
we
did
found
not
$20, and instead of pocketing that $20 because
Or
we're
giving
not-
it away to the homeless, like Hayden suggested, and making us all
we
be like,
should
bunch
do
of
that.
assholes.
But I want to give it away instead to our fans.
So we're gonna go around the con and we're gonna find all the cheapest stuff we can buy, but the cool stuff. We'll
good
curate
stuff.
it,
The good stuff.
and we'll make a little bag, box, or small coffin. I don't know. We're not gonna.
It might
put
be the
more.
death of you. Who know? It may be Sugoi, maybe Fujoshi. We may just give you some Black Bible hentai. Who
Whatever.
knows? Whatever $20 can buy, right?
Yeah. So go ahead and
Do a comment.
leave a comment, subscribe. Maybe tell us what a great memory from a con you've been to.
And if you haven't been to a con, tell us in the video what was the coolest thing. Was it Omegamon or was it my Akira? Which one's better? Which one has higher quality?
Probably mine.
Which one was more expensive?
Probably mine. Probably
The answer's
mine.
up to you, viewers.
Probably mine. But either way, do all that stuff, and you will be entered in a chance to win some shit stuff.
Thank you,
Okay, bye.
Sugoi.
I guess.